Can't blame me, I voted for Carter. 20% renewables by 2000. No Iraq oil wars, no Iran war. Self-reliance. Can't blame me, I voted for Carter.
Here's some interesting news about Trump climate derangement syndrome. I ran across an article about how Trump is paying off energy companies to stop renewable energy projects. Question: did the Trump administration just pay a German energy company billions of dollars? Well, according to an AI overview on Google, that's where I begin my fact checking in the morning. I could begin elsewhere. I'm Ed Evans, by the way, and today I believe is August 8, 2026. What's happening? The Trump administration agreed to pay a German energy company, RWE, there's a hot link here, $100.22 billion to cancel offshore wind leases off New York, California, and Louisiana. This marks the fifth small lease buyback deal, bringing total federal payouts to roughly $4 billion to halt renewable energy projects in favor of redirecting funds toward fossil fuel investment. I wonder, is there anybody in the Trump administration, let alone the Republican Party, that understands climate research, climate evidence, has some sort of climate literacy? Details of the RWE agreement include payment amount $1.22 billion in settlement funds from the U.S. Department of the Interior, impacted areas, offshore wind development rights relinquished off the coast of New York, California, and Louisiana. Reinvestment Shift. RWE announced it will redirect funds into conventional gas infrastructure, including a stake in a Louisiana liquefied natural gas project and natural gas peaking plants. I've always said one of the biggest problems with capital, it has no mind of its own. It's like a zombie that comes to life when it feeds on the blood of nature. Anyway, company Rationale, RWE stated there was, quote, no path forward to permit these projects in the U.S. for the foreseeable future, unquote. Order context and criticisms. Cumulative spending. This transaction is the fifth agreement of its kind orchestrated by the Interior Department this year, pushing cumulative public spending on ending wind leases to nearly $4 billion. Administrative stance. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum and the administration have framed the push as eliminating costly regulatory hurdles and shifting towards reliable, affordable energy. How affordable is a war in Iran, I ask you? Opposition response. Environmental groups and state officials have sharply criticized the move, with multiple Democratic-led states pushing legal challenges, labeling the payouts an inappropriate use of taxpayer money to stall clean energy transition in favor of oil and gas. Much more down the page, the Trump administration is basically a Satanistic way, you might say, of destroying Mother Nature and her babies. This is asked backwards. As far as I know, the U.S. is one of the only countries that's going backwards at the moment on renewable energy. Of course, I'll do a fact check in a moment. Ed Evans signing off.